Hello, friends. Happy Friday. We made it. I feel like this was a very long week. What about you guys? So I'm trying to fix my ring light so it doesn't hit me in the face. I'm going to leave you my shopping links right here in the comments. This is where you can find everything I'm about to use and more. I left you like everything. All the links pinned there because I won't have anyone on with me live to give you guys links. So I'm going to encourage you guys to private message me a lot today. So just be prepared for that. All right, let's go ahead and queue up Instagram. As always, like, comment, and share is a huge help to me. Make sure that you let me know where you're watching from. If you have any questions, feel free to write them in the comments. But okay, let's queue up Instagram. They're going to be live with us. Thank you. All right, I'm excited to be live with you guys. We're going to do a really fun makeup tutorial. Going to do some SPF BB tinted moisturizer. I'm going to show you my outfit really fast too because it's so cute. It's the most adorable little set. And we're going to talk lots of things. So let me show you my outfit first. Okay. This really cute set. How adorable is this? So they're like wide Palooza pants. So very flowy, super comfortable with little crop top. Adorable. So on one website, it only comes in this really fun orange, but I did find it somewhere else that comes in like black, green, a bunch of colors. So I linked it for you guys in the comments on Facebook. Instagram, for some reason, like when I log off on Instagram, all my comments disappear. So sad. So when you are watching on Instagram, make sure you private message me so that way I can give you whatever links that you need. So on Instagram, I'm never ignoring your comments. I just can't comment back because I'm live. And when I log off, all of your comments go away. So if you're watching on Instagram, feel free to come over to Facebook. A little bit easier. But if not, if you don't have a Facebook or you don't want to, that's totally okay. But just private message me if you need any links whatsoever. And then like I mentioned, are you witnessing this? This little thing I like can't get a hold of. Today I will not have anyone live with me. So if you guys need any links or anything, you need to private message me. But my necklaces are from Casey Chic. Facebook, I left you the link in the comments. Instagram, private message me. I'll give you a link to it. It's really cute. It has this little diamond. Earrings are from somewhere else, so just message me. Oh, lavender blue. Same with the spinner ring. So I showed you guys another spinner ring yesterday that was curved edges, but this one's super fun because it's just, it kind of reminds me of my Tiffany's ring because it like flares out like that a little bit. But it's mixed metal, so it's gold and silver, which is really fun. And then it spins. So fun. Hello. How are you guys? Oh, Lynn. I see you're live with me on Facebook. I did want to mention, I see you on my lives, like, or I see your comments all the time, but for whatever reason, I think the settings on your Facebook prohibit me from messaging you. I don't know why. So Lynn, private message me on Instagram if you need anything. I always feel, I'm like so good about like answering every single comment. And if you guys have any, like, if you're like, hey, I need this link or whatever, I always private message you. So if you never hear from me, message me because either the settings are weird and I can't message you, or sometimes things just fall through the cracks. It's social media. Always reach out to me on Facebook or Instagram. But it's funny, like Lynn, for example, I can't message her and she's a frequent watcher. And I always feel like literally it keeps me up at night. Like that I can't get back to your comment and it makes me so sad. So anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there. I kept trying to remind myself like next time I see your comment to tell you that because I always feel so bad. Like I always like your comments if I can't message you. I always like your comments regardless, but I always like just, I don't know, maybe it's like an OCD thing where I'm like, I have to answer every single comment. Like I need to get back to them. I don't know. I've always been like that. But honestly, I feel like you guys really appreciate that. And I feel like in today's like oversaturated influencer world, there's so many, almost like probably more than half, like that just don't answer their comments or their messages. And I like see influencers posts with like no responses. And I'm just like, how do people like still follow them? Like if someone didn't answer me, I'd be like, oh, they don't care about me. I'm just a number. Bye. Well, I don't know. Anywho, we're going to do the BB Tinted Moisturizer today. This is the shade Light. This, you guys, is the best coverage ever if you're not a fan of like full coverage. This is a very sheer, very beautiful, like light to medium coverage. You can totally build it up to be full coverage, which I'm going to do today. But this is a beauty balm. So what this does essentially is it just enhances the natural beauty of your face. So it's not going to look cakey, flaky. It's not going to look super heavy. It's really, really light coverage, which is nice. And it has sodium hyaluronate, which is like a plumper. So it's going to lift the skin. So instead of like your foundation maybe like aging you or making you look older or accentuating your fine lines and wrinkles, this isn't going to do that. This is going to, sorry, let me turn up the brightness on this. Sorry, Instagram. This is going to just enhance the natural beauty of your skin. And the SPF 30 is wonderful. And the SPF is actually from a mineral, not a chemical. So if you tend to be allergic to SPFs, you won't be allergic to this one. Okay, so we're gonna I like to just press it in. Now, if you want sheer coverage, I don't even know if that's a word. If you want more sheer coverage, apply with your hands and just apply less. And it will just simply like tint your skin. So it'll tint your skin, so it'll dilute like the redness. It'll hide any small imperfections, but it won't be like heavy, thick coverage. It won't like hide everything. If you want fuller coverage, apply with the Kabuki brush. This foundation and this brush are on my website. I left you the link in the comments. Private message me if you need to be color matched. All I need is a selfie facing a window. And you guys, this coverage this bottle lasts forever. I literally have had a second bottle like out and waiting because I keep thinking this is going to like go away but like be empty, and it still hasn't. And I've had this bottle since June, so well over 6 months. Oh, that's nice, Suzanne. I didn't know that. Hi, Teresa. How are you guys? Greetings from Poland. Hi, Laura. Thanks for watching. Okay, so you just press that in. Now, if you do want fuller coverage, or maybe there's some areas on your skin that you just want a little extra coverage or a little extra hiding power, I love this concealer. This concealer is the shade Eyelet, which is like my true shade, if you will. And I like to use this wherever I want just a little extra coverage. So sunspots, acne scars, redness, if you have like a really red nose, whatever the case may be, grab your concealer in the same color as your foundation. You will thank me later. And what's also nice about doing that is you do have the option of just wearing concealer. So say there's like one day where you don't want to wear any coverage, but you want to hide like an acne scar or a blemish or a sunspot or whatever, you can just use your concealer and blend that in really fast. So it's really useful. And like I said, all these products last for a very, very, very long time. So you're good. And I love that they do last that long because then you're not like breaking the bank. You know what I mean? All right, so we're just pressing that in. And then now we're ready for concealer. So we're going to go in with our Skin Solution Concealer again. But this is going to be a lighter shade. This is the shade Lace. I'm only going to do one eye so I can show you like the difference and how amazing this coverage is. So this concealer not only has opaque coverage, meaning you can't see through it. So it's amazing if you have dark circles or sunspots or acne scars, but it's really, really good for you because it has peptides and caffeine, similar to like eye cream. So it's going to heal your under eyes and it's going to tighten your under eyes. So if you ever feel like your concealer creases, crepes, or just makes your under eyes look older than they actually do without makeup on, you're using the wrong concealer. Switch concealers to this one. And if you're still experiencing any issues, try the Unique eye masks before you put on your makeup. Like I wore them for 20 minutes today. Do you ever like go to sleep and then when your alarm wakes up, you're like in mid-dream and then it takes forever for you to like wake up? That was me this morning. I was struggling. So I put my eye masks on this morning immediately, but typically I like to wear them right before I go live with you guys because they have licorice extract and they have amazing caffeine and other incredible ingredients that like snatch your under eye, like literally. Okay, so we're just going to use this concealer brush to pat this in. I linked this concealer brush in the comments here on Facebook, Instagram, just private message me. I'll give you the link to it. I actually just got an email saying that they are selling it not just on their website, on a very easy to shop website. I won't say the name of it or else you'll go get it without me. Because I always love to give you guys links. And even if I give you like a link to Amazon or even if I give you a link to Target, if I give you that link, it's tracked to me, so I get a small commission from it. So if you ever, like, I had a girl the other day, I gave her a link to a item at Target, and she was like, oh, I'll just go into the store. I'm like, if you go into the store, you cut out my commission, but if you shop from this link, I get a small commission. And she was like, oh, I didn't realize I'm affiliated with this brand that I can link basically anything. I can link Home Depot. I can link Target, Walmart, Amazon, like I can link anything on this website and it tracks a small commission to me. So if I give you the link to something, even like my girlfriends will be like, hey, I'm going to buy these shoes. Will you link them really fast? Like, how wonderful are those friends? And I will, and then I'll get a small commission. So I can literally link anything. Love that. They slurp your under eyes. They do. All right. So here I did one under eye. Look at that difference. Click the shocked face, the wow face, the mad face. I don't care what reaction you click, but click one of the faces on there if you see the difference with my under eyes. Isn't that crazy? Like, you can see the darkness, how like snatched this side looks. Like, so bright, so even. Porcelain doll. So good. This concealer, I'm telling you, chef's kiss, like amazing. I'm wearing it again in the shade Lace. If you want to know what color you are in this concealer, comment color match, Instagram, private message me, and I'll tell you what color you are. All right, now we're going to go ahead and let this dry down just a little before you start to blend it in. So at 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, so in about 45 minutes, I will be live, same place here, where you're watching me, with Launch, which is a hair company, and they will be giving away the flat iron that I'm going to use to curl my hair. So all you have to do is like, comment, and share, like you guys always do. You're amazing. All you have to do is those things, and they'll be selecting winners while I'm live to get the flat iron for free. So amazing. Yes, I will private message you my dark circle regimen. I had the most intense dark circles, I kid you not, for like my entire life. Like from like childhood. Royce even has them now. They're definitely hereditary. And I thought like, oh, they're hereditary, I'll have them forever. It wasn't until I started switching to this dark circle regimen that I use that my under eyes have been so much better. I used to have to wear color correctors, if you guys remember like what color correctors are. It's basically like oranges and greens and purples and all those crazy colors you put on underneath your makeup to cancel out colors. I used to have to do that to hide my dark circles because not even concealer would help me. Granted, we didn't have this concealer, which I really wonder if it would have been enough. But so if you have that bad of dark circles also, private message me the words dark circles and I will send you the regimen that like literally like changed my life. And I don't say that like super... like everything changed my life, but that changed my life because it gave me like such a renounding confidence. Like I could go out of the house without wearing makeup, like without hiding my eyes under glasses. It gave me this like huge boost of confidence, not having such horrible dark circles where people would literally stop me all the time. Even as a kid, they'd be like, do you have a black eye? I remember being like, no, just my face. Thank you though. Just a funny truth. There's a girl I worked for 10 years and she used to, oh wow, that's crazy. I need something for my crow's feet and dark circles. Yes. Texie, make sure that you get the unique eye masks. They'll be amazing for crow's feet and dark circles. And the unique eye cream. Those two things are amazing. I have light, medium BB cream. I need something darker. I use eyelet. Which one should I get? Light to medium BB cream. You will want the shade medium. It's one shade darker. I need to have my verbiage trademarked. That's so funny. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and blend out this contour. So this contour is one of those things that you're going to start doing and be like, how was I never doing this before? Like, I have to do this all the time now. This is the Bare You All-in-One Color Stick in the shade Barely Bronzed. And it has sodium hyaluronate. So again, it's that plumping ingredient that lifts the skin. So if you have a lot of fine lines and wrinkles, this won't accentuate them. And it has a 10-hour transfer-proof hold, which is so cool. So you can put this on and really, truly not have to worry about it for 10 plus hours. So if you have just a difficult skin where it's like always, your makeup's always like fading or bleeding or like smearing, these are amazing. And they come in a bunch of colors, and you can actually use these for lipstick. You can use them for eyeshadow. You can use them for blush like we're going to do right now. This is the shade Peony Pink. So they're called the Bare You All-in-One Color Stick. But if, again, you need any recommendations, just say color match and I'll private message you and get you all squared away with what shades you would be, including contour colors and stuff like that. And then I also actually can build you a bundle. So I have the ability to build any bundle on my website with any products you choose. All I need to know is what products you want. So if you want to build your own bundle to save up to 20%, say bundle builder, and I will again private message you and we'll get you all squared away with what products that you want and what colors. And if you're not sure what colors you are, I will need a selfie facing a window. That's it. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and spritz our Beauty Blender with some setting mist that has primer infused in it because we're going to go in with the setting powder. Facebook, I did leave you the link to the setting powder that I'm using in the description of this post. If you have dry skin, private message me or just say dry skin setting powder and I'll give you the link to a different one that's better for dry skin. This one is more oily skin based, and this one's really great at helping to absorb. Setting powder in general helps to set the area, so it helps to like cement, like seal it all up. And it also is going to help to prevent any bleeding, any, not blood, but like your makeup from smearing, smudging, fading through, like if you live somewhere it's really humid, if you're menopausal, if you're just a sweaty individual, if you get really oily, this will help to absorb all of that. But if you're like, I'm none of those things, I just have normal skin, or say you have dry skin, then you're going to want to go straight in with this. This is the pressed powder in the shade Taffeta is what we're using. I'm like almost out of it. I did leave you the link to my pressed powder brush Facebook in the caption and the comments. But this, you're going to, if you want to use pressed powder, I highly recommend using it on top of a big brush like this, because this is going to not only set your skin and set your makeup, but it's going to apply it in a very light, like even manner. So you never are cakey, have like flaky, any of those negative things. Okay. So I just like to put this all over. Not only is this going to help to set our skin and set our makeup, but it's also going to even out our complexion. So if your makeup is looking a little dark or a little light, you can control those things with a pressed powder. This is the shade Taffeta. So this is technically like 1 to 2 shades darker than the foundation I used. So I can kind of like play around with the color of my skin using different colors of things. So I always tell you guys, we're all like such different ethnicities. You guys, I took the Ancestry.com thing where you like spit in the tube. So gross. I was literally I don't like fluid. Like if someone spits near me, I will literally gag. Like it's the most disgusting, horrid thing in the entire world. It's so gross. Or like people who talk and have the phlegm that builds up. I will literally be talking to someone like that and be like, I cannot. So when I was spitting in that tube, I was literally like, oh. So gross. Anyway, I did that because I was so curious of what our heritage is. I was told my whole life we were like more than half German, and I get my ancestry thing back. We're like 37% Irish and only like 4% German. Isn't that crazy? So anyway, all that to say, we all have such different heritages that we're not going to be just this perfect match of like, you're the shade Eyelet. Like almost never are you one color in something. So that's why it's always so important to make sure that you are getting color matched for your makeup. So send me a selfie facing a window and I can tell you what colors you are. I can tell you what products are best for your skin. Just let me know. Do you have dry skin? Do you have oily skin? Do you have mature skin? Do you not like wearing a ton of makeup? Like I want to know all those details and I can help build you a cart. Like I can help you. I can like literally make you a shopping cart that you just check out with your colors and products and like your budget in mind. So private message me today and I can help you out with that. All right, I'm going in with bronzer. I love a bold bronzer, especially when you're wearing like a fun color like this. This bronzer is 50% off right now. I used it on top of this brush, which is really wonderful. It's called the Sculpting Brush. It's super, super good. And then we're gonna go ahead and go in with some blush in the shade Sisterly. Both my blush and my bronzer are both 50% off. And they are wonderful. So, so good. And then my favorite part personally of this makeup look is going to be this part. This is called the Fusion Highlight in the shade Golden. And this color is so pretty for summer. It has this like gold champagne shimmer look to it. This brush that I just used with it actually is 50% off also under that same link. If you want to shop this 50% off sale, go and say 50% and I'll give you the link to it. Instagram, private message me and I'll give you the link. All right, so we're just going to use now just an eyeshadow brush to pop this on. The inner corners, Cupid's bow. Wherever you put this product is going to pop. Wherever you don't put this product, it's going to kind of recede. Meaning like pull back. Okay, so our face is done. Let's go and throw on our brows. And if you're just now tuning in, I was telling you guys that at 12 o'clock in about 45 minutes, I'm going to be live with Launch, which they are the hair company that I've used for literally the last like 7 years. And they will be doing a giveaway while I do my hair. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and apply this to the brows. Also, last night I went ahead and I uploaded a super fun try-on of some country outfits for country concerts, stagecoach. And I need your guys' help by commenting on the reel what outfit you guys think I should bring to a stagecoach. We're going, it's not this weekend, it's next weekend, and I'm so freaking excited. Never been. If you've been, you gotta leave me all the tips and tricks in the comments. So go to Instagram, which my name there is Rhea Hope, and then search me and then go ahead and comment what you think I should bring. I showed you guys 4 outfits and there's only 3 days, so. And I have more outfits that I'm considering. Hello from Italy. All right, we're gonna go in now with a brow gel, which again, Facebook, I left you the link to this in the description and the comments. Instagram, private message me and I'd give you a link to it. I love this brow gel. It's super fun. Lays the brows down perfectly. And it has fibers in it. So it like helps to like fluff your brows, which is fun. Floof. All right, we're gonna go in with some nude eyeliner. Just to make the eyes pop. I like this one because it's not white. It's nude, so it's a little softer than a white. But it still does that trick of like brightening the eyes. The cowgirl boots, thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's do our lips. We're gonna go in with my favorite lip liner. So this is the shade Plush. If you love like a more mauve-y, subtle lip liner, this is it. This is the old formula. The new one's way better, but it's the same color and my new one hasn't came yet. So this is amazing because all of our lip liners are smudge proof, crease proof, have sodium hyaluronate. So if you have fine lines around your lips, this will help to plump your lips instead of like accentuating your fine lines. So we're going to apply this on. I like to apply it, see where like my pink of my lips ends and then my skin begins. That's where I place my lip liner. Just on that area. Okay. And then we're going to do the same thing on the top, but on the center, like right here, I'll go a little bit higher than that, where that color is. Just a smidge higher, and that's called overdrawing. It basically just makes your lips look more plump. And then another reason that I love this color, because of the shade of it, it creates almost like a shadow to your lips. So it makes your lips look even more plump. And it will help to hold in your lipstick so it doesn't bleed. Okay, so lip liner in Plush is on. And then now we're going to go in with the lipstick in the shade Naughty Biscotti. And this is a really pretty nude. And I'm going to take that all the way to the lip liner. Can I get the link to the eye brightener you used? Yes, private message me, I'll give you the link to it. Okay. All right, so we've talked a lot about sodium hyaluronate, which again, if you're not remembering, it is a plumping ingredient. So what it does is it lifts the skin rather than not. So if you have a lot of fine lines on your lips, or you just have like really creasy lips, totally normal, this will help to plump that area. So has that sodium hyaluronate, also has a 10-hour transfer proof hold. And these are matte without being drying. But this color is so pretty. Okay, so that was Naughty Biscotti. I do also like to let my liquid lipstick like settle and dry before I top it with anything. So if you are going to add like a lip gloss or a chapstick or lip mask or whatever, let this really saturate so you get that hold power. So we're going to apply the lip gloss in a minute. Okay, so now we're going to do some eyes. It was really kind of hard to decide what color to do for my eyes with like wearing bright orange. So we're going to do this. This is the Rose Tone palette. So this is new with Unique. We just launched it. It's a really pretty combination of like purples, champagne, like a gold. There's like a really light white there. Really, really pretty. So this is actually on sale in my secret link. So what that secret link is basically you get to choose any 4 items that are eyes and lips, and you get 25% off those 4 items. And then you get a free gift also. So you get all 4 of those things, 25% off, and you can do any combination. You can do 4 lip glosses. You can do 4 liquid lipsticks. You can do 4 eyeshadows. It doesn't matter, any combination of the 4. And if you want that secret link, which again is only through if I give it to you, and it's 25% off, and you get the free gift. Okay, so just say secret sale, I'll give you the link. So we're gonna go with this color, which is like a very matte, kind of like a purpley red. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna actually use a shadow shield today. Not with this color actually, but I am gonna use a shadow shield, which Facebook, I gave you the link to it in the comments and in the description of this post. Instagram, private message me, I'll give you the link to it. So we're just gonna go ahead and pop this on the crease of the eye and then up onto the brow bone. How many pounds have I lost? I have lost 43 pounds since May 9th of last year. Being super consistent with my 2 supplements I'm taking, and then I intermittent fast in the morning so I don't eat anything until about, I don't know, 1 o'clock. I do have my coffee every morning though, so I don't really like intermittent fast the way I'm supposed to. But I did intermittent fast, like legit, like not eating or drinking anything until like 1 o'clock for probably like 4.5 months until I started like losing the weight. And then I switched to, then I drank coffee at home. I was making that myself. And then I am back on Starbucks, which I need to stop. the struggle. But yeah, so I'm taking 2 different supplements. Message me, I'll tell you which ones they are. They're key to suppressing my appetite. I'm like a snacker, and then I got in this really unhealthy like habit of binge eating. So I would like not eat, and then when it was time for dinner, I'd have as much food as my 6-foot husband, which that's not good. So I had to reel it in. Like, your stomach is a muscle, so you gotta like shrink that back up, which I'm not gonna lie, it's not the easiest thing for a few months, but it's worth it. And I feel so much better. I feel so much more like me. So if you want to know the supplements, go ahead and private message me, and I can walk you through like how I'm taking them. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just pop this on. Okay. Got Glowplexion as a gift. Do I use it in the morning or at night? So Glowplexion, you can actually use AM and PM. So you can use the cleanser AM and PM. You can use the so you use the serum right after that, AM and PM, and then you use the moisturizer after that, AM and PM. All right, now I'm going to take this shimmer shade right here, which is the same purple, but it is a little bit darker, but it is like a shimmer shade. Whenever I use shimmer shades, it's hard to say that, I like to use a shadow shield and just like hold this underneath the eye just to prevent any fallout from happening. And then we're just going to press this on. That's awesome. We started same exact time, and you aren't kidding. But now stomach is so used to small amounts. Exactly. And that's the way it should be. Like, if you look at even like European size plates of food and then American size plates, it's absolutely disgusting. Like, what our government or whoever you want to blame, I don't even know. Just, you know, how big the portion size are. It's just absolutely insane. It's crazy. So like now when we go out to eat, I kid you not, like I will either not order and just share with one of the kids or like share with Ryan. I can only eat probably like not even half, but it's like half of anything I order. It actually kind of drives Ryan nuts because he's like, you never finish your food now. I'm like, because these portions are just absolutely absurd. Yes, just society. Horrible. But it's crazy. Once you do shrink your stomach, you just naturally just eat less. All right, I'm going to take the liner shader brush now, and I'm going to grab, again, that like purpley shade, and we're going to just dab that. And then I'm just going to kind of like buff this underneath the eye and take whatever's left on the brush and kind of move forward just to create like a more cohesive, finished look. Yeah, but I'm not like everyone's, I've gotten asked so many times, like what diet I'm on. I'm not on any diet. Like I still ate and eat whatever I want. So soda, still have wine on the weekends. Just everything is normal. Just the only difference is my portion size. The portion size have really, really been the kicker. Yeah, we do the same when we eat out. I know, isn't that crazy? All right, now the prettiest part is this gold right here. I'm actually going to use my finger. I found that like using my finger, I get better, like darker application with it. And again, using the shadow shield, which again, I left you the link in the comments and in the description of the post, Facebook and on Instagram. Go ahead and private message me. I'll give you the link. How pretty. My closet sale, yes, I will actually have a ton of jewelry going to be listed on it. We haven't had a chance to upload everything yet. We've just been so busy, but hopefully we will. This coming week. I will definitely advertise when we do. And we're actually going to run it differently this time. Like instead of a bidding style, which we'll usually say like the shirt's $10 and then like Julia will say 12 and then, you know, Melissa will say 13. Instead of doing that, we're just going to write like the shirt's $12, like take it or leave it basically, which will be really nice for the, cause I do listen to your guys' feedback and I do realize how hard that is to like bid on an item and like have a life and then be outbid and then not see it and then you lose it, you know, it's a lot. So awesome. Tiffany says, I'm almost down 10 pounds with your supplements. I'm eating better too, but the portions have been key. Exactly. I had this one lady, I told her what I've been doing and she literally like unfollowed me. She was like, that's not what you're doing. I know you're taking whatever that thing is called. And I was like, okay, give it a try. Don't knock it till you try it. Or they'll like try it, but they won't try it the way I'm telling them to. Because I take the supplements at specific times and consistently as all can be, like super, super consistently every single day. I think I've literally missed, I don't know, maybe like 2 weeks, but not consistently though, total. And then I'll start like increasing my portion size. I'm like, oh, okay, I need to get back on, I need to take my supplements before I eat. Yes, I will definitely post about the closet sale when we do it. I just gotta wait for Ryan actually does it for me. I have no part in it. So when he private messages, sometimes I'll be like, you need to talk nicer, because he's such like a boy. Like he doesn't, like when we talk, we're like, I'm like, XOXO Ryan. He's like, thanks. I'm like, you gotta be nicer to them. And he's like, I am nice. I'm like, no, you're being rude. So if you ever get like a very abrupt message from me about the closet sale, and it's not me. It's a boy who doesn't know social media etiquette. I always tease him. I'm like, you can't talk to them like that. He's like, I'm not saying anything mean. I'm like, yeah, but you're not saying anything nice. He's like, oh, brother. I do not exercise. No. I was laughing and saying, when I was in Hawaii, my hat flew off. We were at the beach and it's my favorite hat. And I've like sprinted down the beach and grabbed it. And I came back and Ryan literally goes, I haven't seen you run in years. I forgot you knew how. I'm like, shut up. And so I jokingly was like, well, great. Now I can't say I haven't worked out in a year. I know, he does need to get to posting. He started a pool company like, I don't know, almost a year ago, maybe a little over a year. And so he's been busy with that. He has 2 pools going on, possibly 3 soon. So he's like, I've been busy. I'm like, well, you need to quit your job. And the girls are waiting. Okay, so we're going to go in now with lip gloss. Like I said, you want to wait for your liquid lipstick to like settle and like dry. Okay, that's so pretty. I used the lip gloss in Luxe. But no, I did not work out. Honestly, you don't want to work out when you're eating like a calorie deficiency. It's not good for your body. That's what I tell myself. But really, like, you don't want to increase the calories you're getting rid of because you're already cutting calories like by a lot. So yeah. And it is really important to make sure that you're eating like healthy food, you know, like while you're doing this, because you're not eating a lot. So what you are putting in your body, you should make sure is good, you know? Okay. So now we're going to take some liquid liner and throw on a little wing. The lip gloss is not transfer proof. But it is pretty. And I do really love our lip gloss because I feel like it's not like sticky. and it doesn't have like a bad smell. Jeez, that eyelash is so long. Which again, if you do not have this mirror that I'm using, you need it. It literally makes doing your liquid liner 1,000 times easier because it stands like this and it tilts all the way back like that. So it just like positions your eyes like perfectly. It's so, so good. And it's 25% off. They're doing a site-wide sale right now, which if you want the mirror, say mirror. I'll give you a link to it. Is your liner drying out yet, or is it still going on nicely? It is still going on nicely. If your liner's drying out, try to store it with the tip down. Oh, I love this part. This is honestly my favorite part of doing my makeup. This is the Prime to Set Mist. I use this before and after my primer, and then when my makeup is done, it has primer infused in it, so it sets your makeup so beautifully. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. All right, and then speaking of that mirror, if you have a hard time getting mascara like all over your eyes, this mirror is so crucial because of that tilt, it forces you to like position your eyes like slanted kind of, so you don't get mascara everywhere. So we're just gonna go ahead and look down at our mirror, and we're gonna go first in with this mascara. This mascara is Quadra. This is fantastic. This mascara is a tubing mascara. And what that means is it creates an actual tube around each lash. So not only is it not going to be drying, which will cause your lashes to break, but it nourishes them. It has a patent pending lash growth formula in it, similar to Grande Lash. So good. Okay. So you do want to like do like a lighter layer like that, and then you could do one more thicker layer, again using the long black bristles, and using our mirror down here is so good. The colors I used today were Plush Lip Liner on my lips, liquid lipstick in Naughty Biscotti, and then the lip gloss in the shade Luxe. All right, and then you're gonna turn your Quadra to use the silicone short side, and this will help to lock in that length. Okay, then we're gonna put a pin in it because we're gonna use this one. Yeah, longer than short, exactly. I don't use the lash primer anymore because this mascara has lash primer in it. So it's a 4-in-1 mascara. So it's a primer, a mascara, a tubing mascara, and a lash growth formula. So you get so much. Okay, and then I like to go in with this mascara, which is called Twisted. This mascara has argan oil, keratin, and biotin infused in it, so it's really, really, really nourishing for your lashes. And both mascaras are transfer-proof, smudge-proof, water-resistant. And I'll do nice coats of this. And then, thank you. And then I'm going to go in with the teeny tiny one that this comes with, which is honestly the best part of this mascara, because it's perfect for reaching those hard to reach eyelashes and like the bottom lash line. Just like that. And again, make sure to private message me here on Facebook if you have any questions or if you need any help picking out your products. Again, reminder, I will be live in less than 30 minutes, in about 20 minutes with Lange, to do a hair tutorial where I'm going to curl my hair with you guys, but they're going to be giving away the flat iron I'm going to be using, so don't miss out on that live in 20 minutes. And then we're going to go in with Quadra one more time for all the drama. Okay, there we are. There is our makeup look. Can't wait to do my hair. It's going to look so good, everything all together. Again, if you have any questions, please reach out to me here on Facebook. If you need to be color matched, send me a selfie facing a window and I can tell you what colors you are and help you build your own shopping cart. So grab this makeup. Again, you can shop 25% off and get a free gift. If you say secret sale, I'll give you a link to it. It is the best savings. So I love you guys. I'll see you soon. I'll see you in about 20 minutes. All right. Bye.